Alright guys, so today I'm going to be doing a what's in my dock video, and pretty much anybody who has a Mac and makes YouTube videos like me has done one of these videos, if not more than one. As you guys may know him, Soldier Knows Best. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. He has like a jillion subscribers. He's a really cool guy. He reviews a lot of crap. He doesn't really recently, but he does a lot of Mac tutorials, and he has like 3 or 4 different Macs. They're all lined up. He's a really cool setup. Go check him out. And he's done like 5 or 6 of these, I actually believe. But I might just do like one once every like 6 months. But if you haven't heard of it, people just go through naming all the apps in their dock and just give a brief description of each one. So I'm kind of bored, so I'm gonna go and do it right now. So first you got Finder, Firefox. Everybody's heard of that. Internet browser, Xcode. This is a coding program. You can use it for like all kinds of random crap, but it's like one of the most complicated programs out there. It's probably like I tried to learn about Xcode, then tried to learn about Photoshop, and then Xcode is probably like easily 25 times harder to learn than Photoshop. Photoshop's pretty weird, so it's pretty slow to load up because it's a pretty big program. But here I've already done 3 projects. This is what app developers use to put apps in the App Store. Like this, where they make the app and they submit it to Apple to see if it gets on there. And I'm just going to pause the video because Xcode's being really slow right now. Alright, I'm going to go and click build and run, and this will load it up in a little simulator. This is, by the way, a web browser that I made myself from scratch. And here it is, Jason's web browser. It's got a reload button, forward and back. I'm going to show you that it works, and everything loads up. You can reload it, you can go back, forward, whatever. Worked perfectly. Let me show you one other cool thing. I made 2 iPhone apps, one called Lockers, one called Swagbooks. They're pretty much identical, except for the fact that one goes to lockers.com, the other one goes to swagbooks.com. Alright, I found out why my Mac's running just slow, and I'll get to that in a sec. That was my Mac telling me it's 4:30. So here's my 2 apps, Lockers and Swagbooks. This Xcode program comes with a little iPhone simulator, which is pretty cool. Works just like an iPhone, except it doesn't have all the apps. Whatever. So here's the Swagbooks app. With loading screen, you can reload it, stop reloading it, back, forward, and this is developed by Jason Mullen, which is me. And here's Swagbooks, and it's the same thing with Lockers. That's that. I probably went a little bit too in depth, so I'm going to skip this program, which is right here. It's called VirtualBox. It's just like VMware Fusion or Parallels Desktop. I made a video about how to run Windows on a Mac. Actually, 2 of them. One was the revised one because it did a very good job on the first one. I might have mentioned this program, I'm not sure, but is the only free program like VMware Fusion or Parallels Desktop that I know of where you can run Windows on a Mac for free. So you can see, this is what's slowing my computer down so much, so I'm going to go ahead and get this one over with. See, this is Windows Vista. You can run like pretty much any operating system out there. You know, Windows, you know, Linux, Ubuntu, whatever else there is. Maybe even older versions of Mac, I'm not sure, but it is fully functional. Sound works, Wi-Fi works. You can install programs and whatnot. So I'm going to pause the video, shut down the program, or shut down Windows to the next side of the program so everything will run faster. Alright, now that got out of that, and then started switching to Xcode. CyberDuck is like OpenSSH or QFTP Pro for Windows, but CyberDuck's for Mac. Candy Bar, I changed the icon pretty much on half these icons, they may not look the same. It's where you can change all your icons on your dock, or like, you know, right here, or actually in the Finder. See, like my Firefox chain, everything. changed. Yes, that's Candy Bar. Demo God is where I'm not gonna do a demo of it. No pun intended, kind of. But basically, it just it's like, what's it called? VNC or something like that. Type VNC was the program I used, but VNC was the app I installed, where you can view your iPod screen on your Mac and control it and everything. I'm actually not sure if you can control it from this app, but you can definitely like see everything. I made a video on that, so you can go check it out. GetTube. This could be a long video. So where you can download YouTube videos straight. It has built-in browser, so you can just go find your YouTube video and click download. Downloads pretty fast, and it'll download in 4 different formats: MP3, AVI, MP4, FLV. There's a few more options you can do. KC and screw, same as like iSerial box, iSerial reader, stuff like that. It has like a ton of apps, and it gives serial numbers for them, so you have to buy them. But I don't really ever use this because they only come with one like once a year. This is like for November 15th, 2009, and most of the actually good apps that they update a lot, they don't have the updated version because like serial numbers change. So like when you go click on serial numbers, they don't have the newest version. App Zapper, it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna put all these apps in the description or anything like that. So just like watch the video and be aware that some of these apps are paid. Probably actually most of these are. But whatever. Like if you want to delete an app, like this thing, you just drag it in here. Click zap. Let me turn it up so you can hear it. It'll make a little zap noise, like, you know, and it deletes. If you just like regular drag an app into the trash, which I'm not gonna do. Which Chess came on a Mac. I don't know why I did that. Whatever. It just deletes the app, not like all the files that are associated with it. Which after you do that enough apps, you're gonna start running out of space on your hard drive. Image to icons is fairly useful if you make your own icons, stuff like that. Like you have an image and you want to make it into an icon to put into Candy Bar to change the icon. You just drag it into there and it'll switch the format. You can also do it backwards, like change the icon to picture and do whatever with you want with it. ScreenFlow is to make recordings like I'm doing right now. VirtualBox, that was the Windows on a Mac thing. Photoshop, iTunes, everybody knows about that. FrostWire, pretty much same thing as LimeWire, but on Windows the difference is just blue. But and it didn't come out with the newest update LimeWire did to make it look all different. Whatever. I also changed the icon, so it's something like a blue version of that. I don't know why I have it over LimeWire, it's just cooler. Call of Duty 4, because I didn't want to download Call of Duty 6, because Call of Duty 6, the new Modern Warfare 2 is like 13 gigs. This one like 3, so I just downloaded that. I don't really like Call of Duty anyways. And then Transmission, it's a torrent client. I'm not going to say more about that. Same with the views, but it has like its own little home page and everything. And iChat, I have a Facebook logo because you can set it up. You can just look it up. I'm actually making a video on it. You can set up your Facebook chat to work with iChat. And I don't really use iChat for anything else, so I just made a Facebook logo for it. Which I just took a Facebook logo off the internet, put an image, 2 icons, put it in Candy Bar, and voila. And then over here I just have Microsoft Word and a stack and my applications. And a customized trash bin. So that's it after a 8-minute, 9-minute video. That's it. So thanks guys, please comment, rate, and subscribe.